Every 15 minutes, someone in the United States dies from an alcohol-related car crash. Today at my school, we did a project called Every 15 Minutes, where every 15 minutes on the dot, a bell would ring through the whole school, and somewhere on campus, the Grim Reaper would walk into a classroom and take out one of the students. Then one of the people from the administrative office would come in and read an obituary that was really written by their real parents, about them, their childhood, what they wanted to be when they grew up, and how those dreams will never come true. The person walked in, a couple of minutes later, of course. They were fine. Nothing had gone wrong. They had a different shirt on that said "Rest in Peace" on it, and had some drawing. But they weren't allowed to talk for the rest of the day. They weren't allowed to communicate at all. And even though it wasn't real, it made you really think, what would you do if that person really had died? It's not something that everyone wants to think about, but sometimes you really do have to, ponder. Really think about it. What would happen if someone close to you died? What if it wasn't someone close to you? Someone you had sat next to in class, but you never really talked to them. You never really interested you. You just wanted to talk to your other friends, and then they were dead. How would you feel? It became a lot more real. When you're watching a video, it's like, oh, that person died. It's really sad. Oh, the parents are crying. That's really sad. I feel really bad for them. But you don't really think about it. The real consequences. Today I watched one of my friends die. Not really, of course. She just left the room, came back. Her obituary was read. I almost cried when they were reading the obituary. I knew she was out in the hallway and I almost cried because I didn't want to think about what would happen if she was really, really gone. We don't want to think about it. Teenagers want to think that they're invincible, but we aren't. We can die just like the rest of everyone. I mean, a car crash and it won't happen to me. I can text while driving. I can text and the teachers don't notice. It's almost the same thing, but it isn't. When you're not paying your full attention to the road, bad things can happen. It can cost you your life. It can cost the life of someone else. If you don't get anything from this video except one thing, I just want you to make the right choices, because there's someone out there who will miss you if you die. And I don't want that to happen. So please, if not for yourself, do it for the people who love you.